It seems my sensors have detected an individual closing in fast. The systems are saying we have about a minute or two before it makes it to us.
Well, I say, seems that little stunt in Celadon City has rather got under their skin, just as Jeb had suggested. Seems the plan is a go-go. Hey Forge, any word from Aether Vale or that debater chap?
No, nothing. None of them have been in contact.
Oh. And what of my brother? Why haven't we heard from Jeb?
Worry not, brother. I have returned. While the plan hasn't exactly gone the way I intended it to, honestly, I had expected my genned Pokémon to do much better, especially that janky, good-for-nothing, half-baked, bug-riddled, glitch-bitten Mew. It took literal frickin' days of hacking just to generate it correctly.
I warned you, Jeb. I warned that if you don't put in the work by actually catching and training the Pokémon, you'll never truly win and never be able to beat those 3 bumbling idiots.
Oh, please, you sentimental oaf. They are just ones and zeros. We are not here to bond with imaginary animals. We have been sent here by our illustrious queen to complete her mission. So you should get your head back in the game. Remember,
Sure, Jeb, sure,
This ain't an adventure, George. It is a mission. This world is nothing but a simulation crafted by the awesome and ever-powerful Aether Queen. These creatures deserve none of your weak-hearted sentiment.
You keep thinking like that, bro, and you'll keep loose in.
Now, as I was saying previously, the plan is in motion. The old fool took the bait, hook, line, and stinker. He succumbed to his internal darkness, exactly as the Queen predicted. Her orders were clear. We corrupt Dark Brandon. Bring him into the Aether. With his immense power behind us, the Aether becomes untouchable.
I don't know, Jeb. This seems excessive. Is the risk even worth it? Especially considering how bad he swept the barn floor with us the last time we took on Dark Brandon.
Last time matters not, Georgie. This time will be different. Like good old Dutch once said, I have a plan. While I was in Celadon City, I made some arrangements with the big boss, Giovanni, down in the Rocket Hideout. We now have an entire army of expendable grunts at our disposal. You there. Rocket Grunt, flood the streets. The plan is ready to go.
No problem, sir. You heard the boss move out. Come on, ladies. Move it, move it, move it!
Marvelous, yes, jolly good. But ultimately, what is the plan, Jeb? You failed to lay it out for us. How precisely do the rockets factor into the business of corrupting good old sleepy, creepy Biden? Connect those dots for me, if you would, Jebbers.
Aether Clown, never, ever call me that again. You English dog, know your place.
My apologies.
We send wave after wave of grunts at Dark Brandon. Tire him out in, drain him, exhaust him to the point where we can overwhelm him and complete the corruption. With him on our side, the other 2 presidents won't stand even the faintest chance.
It seems he is circling the tower now.
And you are quite certain that thing out there is Joseph Robinette Biden, right? He looks far too composed to be that bumbling old fool. Last time I met him, he could barely stay awake.
Oh, it's him all right.
Seems, you got him plenty mad. Was that really necessary?
Oh, look. Seems the big bad Brandon has got something to say to little old us.
Prepare yourself, Bush boys. for you have gained the wrath of Dark Brandon. I will give you this one chance. Surrender, release the hostages, free the Pokémon before I reach that tower. Because if I have to come up there myself, I end this.
Dum 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 dum. Hey, freak show. Old man over here. You ain't going nowhere. We've got you completely surrounded. It's gonna take us 3 minutes flat to wipe the floor with an old fool like you. 3 minutes of hell for you. And 3 minutes of playtime for us. Men, get him.
Oh, please. I am not trapped in this town with you lot. You are all trapped in here with me.
Across the bright field of Kanto comes three unlikely heroes side. Trump insists he'll catch the strongest team the region has ever seen. Biden rambles warmly, showing us why every journey needs a little kindness. Go, go, go! Obama steps between, reminding them that teamwork wins battles. And every traitor needs the courage to face the unknown. Rise to unlikely friends marching forward, though they may be AI. Through challenge after challenge, they are the trio of destiny. They argue, they joke, they push each other forward. People they run, the trio of destiny. Hearts burning bright and wild. Together with their Pokemon, they lock their eyes forward. People they run, the trio of destiny. Hearts burning bright and wild. Prepare to face whatever comes beyond the horizon. We will never give up. AI presidents play Pokemon. Fear becomes courage, enemies become friends, and every step builds bonds anew. The journey blazes on as the horizon glows with the dawn of their next adventure. We cannot let the Aether win. We'll stand united. AI presidents play Pokemon.
Attention, viewers. This is your disclaimer alert. What you are about to witness is a fusion of reality and digital simulation, where AI-generated voices and fictionalized personas bring familiar figures into controlled scenarios. Let me be perfectly clear. None of the individuals you see here represent their real-world counterparts, not their beliefs, actions, or intentions. This is not reality. This is Aether-driven entertainment created by Prez Play Games. There is no political agenda, no underlying message, so don't overthink it, don't misinterpret it. Just watch. If you enjoy the chaos, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to stay connected. Now then, let's begin.
Come on, Obama. We can't be standing around here wasting time. Old Commander in Sleep is charging headfirst towards an obvious trap.
I know Trump, but what are our options? We have miles between us and Lavender Town. And between the pair of us, I don't think we have it in us to run it. we need a vehicle. Hey, Looker,
Yes, Obama?
if it's okay, can Trump and I borrow the surveillance van? It's our quickest way to get to Lavender Town.
Agent Looker, Mr. Obama, Mr. Trump. Sorry to interrupt, but we've just had word from our Saffron City branch. Something large was spotted flying overhead towards Route 8.
Yeah, that's definitely Dark Brandon en route. Barack, we really need to get moving. We are running out of time. Quickly.
Agreed. Looker, Keys.
Catch Obama!
Right, got him. Trump, get on board.
Please be careful, Barack. Donald, both of you.
Hey, Bill. Any chance you can get eyes over Lavender Town?
Already on it, Looker. I'll patch the drone feed straight through to you, ETA. About 50 minutes, until I'm in range.
Good man, Bill. Erica, you stay here. Help Officer Jenny and the others round up the remaining rockets from the game corner. Bill, once you're set up, get yourself back to the Celadon gym and keep the line open.
Understood, Looker.
Okay. You're going to want to take the next left. No, wait. Straight. Keep going straight. It's straight, Barack. It's always been straight. I don't know why you were even considering the left.
Trump, I wasn't considering anything. I was driving in a straight line.
You were drifting slightly, I saw it, slightly to the left, yes. Tremendous drift. Very concerning, though. Maybe I should have drove us.
Quit exaggerating, you big man, baby. I was not drifting.
Look, I'm just saying, I've been in a lot of vehicles with some of the best vehicle drivers, and drifting is how you end up in a ditch on Route 7, and then we are no use to anyone, especially not to Sleepy Joe up there doing whatever it is he is doing to those rocket grunts. By the way, are we there yet?
No, none of that. We aren't doing that bit. We'll get there when we get there. Ask again, and I will pull over and kick you out of this vehicle. Speaking of which, you saw what he was like back in Celadon before he took off. The shades, the slicked back hair, that mullet. That wasn't just Joe being angry. Donald, something is happening to him. He isn't fully in control of himself, is he?
He looked maybe the most powerful I've ever seen him. And I've known Joe a long time, Barack, a long time. And I feel that as long as Dark Brandon is in control, he will be golden.
That's not being golden or looking powerful. That's not the same thing as being safe or fine, Trump. When was the last time Joe Biden looked like that to you and you genuinely thought, yeah, he's fine?
Well, he's tough. He's a tough guy. He'll handle it.
That is not an answer. And you know that is not an answer.
It's the answer I've got right now. So you're gonna have to work with it, Barack.
Obama, Trump, come in. You're going to want to pull up a civilian broadcast station. Try around the 94 range on the dial. If you can hear me, please find it. Quickly. Bill flagged it about 2 minutes ago. It's relevant.
94? Why can't I find the goddamn 94? Nobody labels these things properly. It's a disgrace. Complete disgrace. They should all be... there, found it.
And we want to stress to anyone currently in the Saffron City area, please remain indoors and away from windows. What we are witnessing live from our broadcast position is frankly unlike anything this reporter has ever encountered in the field.
Gabby, I am looking at this right now, and I am struggling to find the words. A dark figure. And we mean... dark. Folks, we are talking a silhouette that seems to be actively absorbing the light around it, traveling at extraordinary speed, directly over Route 8, heading east. The disturbances it is leaving in its wake.
Power outages have already been reported on the western edge of Saffron. 3 separate trainer reports of their Pokémon refusing to come out of their Pokeballs entirely in the vicinity. Whatever this dark figure was, the Pokémon in the area are definitely reacting to it.
And it is fast, folks. I want to emphasize that. We clocked it passing the Silphco. Building approximately 4 minutes ago. Whatever, or whoever this is, they are not slowing down.
That's him. It's definitely him. Power outages. Pokemon too scared to come out of their balls. That's not just Joe being angry, is it?
No, it isn't. It's clear that we really don't have the time to be idling. I'll have to drive faster.
Obama! Trump! Both drones are about to go live over Lavender Town. Once I've got full visual, I'll be patching the feed through to you momentarily. Launching. RPG squad on the move and closing in fast.
Wait. Did you just say RPG squad? I don't like the sound of that, Bill. Why are you firing RPGs at them? We just needed a couple of drones in the sky.
What? Wait. No, not those type of RPGs, Donald. Relax. The RPG squad is the name of my group of drones. Rom, Polly, and Jean, a.k.a. RPG Squad. They hold no firepower. They only capture, use, and record video and audio. Anyways, the feed is about to go, live as they have reached the border of Lavender Town. Okay, so the main street leading to the tower entrance is a mess. There are rocket grunts everywhere, with battles still raging in the tower as we speak. I'd have to wager a guess that is where Joe currently is.
Of course that is where he is. Because that is exactly where they want him to be. How far out are we, Barry?
At our current speed, maybe 6 said no, 9 minutes, until we're at the town entrance.
You know what, Barack? If something happens to Joe there, what are we going to do?
Nothing is going to happen to him, Donald. Nothing.
But if it does...
I told you, nothing is going to happen to him because we are going to get there, okay? Now get your Pokemon healed up and ready. I see the town ahead.
He really did a number on them, huh, Obama?
This is a lot. Donald, I mean, this is a lot of power expenditure, just getting to the tower. Jebby clearly must have accounted for this. We need to hurry.
Well then, what are we waiting for? He is likely going to be running low on energy real soon, and they are going to make sure to burn off whatever he has got left. So, how many floors did they say are in this tower before we hit the top floor? And remind me, why did they never think to install an elevator? Like, seriously, why is there so many floors?
I think it is about nine floors, Donnie. 9 flipping floors. Although I believe normally it's only the first 3 or 4 that are open to the general public. Last time, though, we never made it past the first floor.
9 fucking floors, Obama. 9! Seriously? Oh, man. That's a lot of stairs for a man my age. Not that I am not fit or anything. I am just saying it's a lot. It's a little too quiet, don't you think so, Obama? Barack, do you see that? What's wrong with them? How many of them are there?
I really hate this place. Donnie, clearly too many to go through one by one. We need to sneak around and try and get past without attracting their attention. Crap. There's not enough room to go around without getting too close.
What is wrong with them? Look at their eyes, completely glazed over. What do you think is doing that to them? They look like they have done one too many lines of coke. Do you think this is Jebby's doing, or this Aether Queen? Something in the water. Is it a Team Rocket scheme?
No Trump. Just no. Not the Rockets, not the Aether, and not even the Ghost Pokemon. It's the spirits that inhabit this tower as their home. They've been disturbed from the rocket presence, from the constant fighting. Whatever Dark Brandon's doing up there, the residual energies seem to be further feeding back down through the tower. The spirits that are supposed to be at rest in here aren't resting anymore. They're running wild, and everyone inside the tower seems to have been caught in the middle of it. With ghosts this agitated, this concentrated in one enclosed space, they are possessing the Shrine Maidens. From the sounds of it, when we defeated the ones from a little earlier on, the maidens are still in there and can be freed upon defeat. They are just trapped within their own mind, as the spirits have taken control, I think. I think we need to defeat every spirit here in the tower to free these maidens. Otherwise, they may get in the way later when we get to the higher floors.
Honestly, and I mean this sincerely, Barack, I am being completely honest right now. This fucking place is truly terrifying. I assumed, given the general setup of this world, things would be a little more, I don't know, child-friendly. Approachable, fun even. Evidently not. I hate this place. I genuinely hate it. And I want you to know, if I ever when I get the land rights to this town, I am tearing this tower down. We're talking wrecking balls, construction workers, and lots of underpaid employed manual labor. Respectfully shift the remains, and I do mean respectfully, of course. We're talking a full relocation of the remains, proper ceremony, the whole thing, very respectful. Nobody does respectful like me, to a different non-town central location. And then right here, right on this exact spot, I am building the greatest radio tower this side of Kanto. Tremendous reception, gold fixtures, a real beauty spot, something to take the kids out to see. Beautiful, just beautiful.
Donald Trump. We are being stalked by ghost-possessed shrine maidens in a haunted tower while trying to get to the top floor as quickly as we can to save Biden from the ether dipshits up there. Now is genuinely not the time. Huh? What was that sound? Oh, it's a ghastly.
You sure that thing friendly? As you said, other ghosts seem to be possessing people. And I don't want to be next in line to be taken control of. That's why I left the Democrats back in '09.
Hey there, friend. Do you know a way through this tower to the higher floors? Me and my orange friend here are trying to get up there to help our other friend and save the tower.
Are you sure about trusting a little ghostly ball of gas to navigate us through a haunted tower?
I think I got a new Pokémon, Donald.
Sure, ignore the guy with a legitimate concern about trusting our safety and the navigation to a sentient ball of gas. Great. Just great.
I'm going to name it Noctis.
Oh, whatever then. Good job catching it, Obama. The ghastly line is an amazing Pokémon line. Anyways, not to rush such a touching moment, but we really do need to get a move on.
No. You're right, Trump. Let's get a move on. I think we are about 5 floors up, so only 3 or 4 more to go.
Well then, come on, Obama. Seems them shrine maidens have moved on for some reason. I think I see the steps up to that floor over there. Floor 6, here we come.
It's weird, though. It sounds like there is someone or someone's up there waiting for us.
It's probably just more rocket grunts. Though to be fair, we haven't seen too many walking about. Dark Brandon really did thin out their numbers. Who's there? Who are they, Obama?
Those aren't grunts, Donnie. That's for sure.
Well. Seems that the cavalry has finally arrived. And what a tremendously disappointing cavalry it is, I must say. Wouldn't you agree with me, Mr. Forge?
Fascinating and deeply disappointing, as I had calculated, Mr. Clown. Though I will admit I was almost hoping to be wrong this time. A 94.7% probability that they would walk straight past the staff elevator and do everything the hard way. Every single step of it. 19 minutes. You have been in this tower for approximately 19 consecutive minutes, and you spent all of it sneaking and wandering around lost through this building. So inefficient from Trump. Expected, entirely expected, no data required. But you, Mr. Obama, from you, I genuinely expected better data than this. Better decisions, better outcomes. This is genuinely disappointing.
How did they always seem to know what way we were coming, and when the fuck did this place have an elevator? So many stairs, Obama. So many stairs.
Seems they planned and accounted for us, just like they did for Dark Brandon and Old Sleepy. And also Trump, honestly, never knew there even was an elevator here. Why would we? Last time we never had much time to explore properly before having to run for our lives. So I assume you two are more of these Aether goons, like Shapiro and Kamala, or George and Jeb.
Wait. Hold on a second, Barack. You never told me that those two had shown up or that they were even part of this whole Aether situation. Whiny Ben Shapiro and cackling Kamala Harris are actually here? Like actually here working with the Aether Queen? You being real? And that then raises a whole other question that I need answered right now. Who in the hell are these two jokers? Because they are not Shapiro and they are not Harris. But those voices, I know those voices, Barack. I know them from somewhere. They are so familiar to me. Where do I know them from? Are they, are they?
Precisely, Mr. Trump. Ben Shapiro, Aether debater, and Kamala Harris, Aether Vale, are both confirmed members. Alongside George Bush Jr., Aether Towers, and Jeb Bush, AetherB.ai, of course. As for myself, Aether Forge, and
Aether Crown at your absolute service. A name which I think you'll agree carries considerable gravitas, a certain regal, almost monarchical weight to it, which suits me rather well, I think. Rather well indeed. And which was almost certainly chosen deliberately to reflect my considerable standing within the organization.
Actually, you are wrong. It's Clown.
Huh? I beg your pardon? No, it was Crown. Perhaps you just misheard it.
No, you are definitely mistaken, or being ignorant, though I don't much care which. But errors like this, I cannot let slide. Your code name, it is Aether Clown, not Crown, but Clown. Your code name is Aether Clown, Boris. I have seen the official documentation. It definitely says Clown.
Yes. And I have seen the official documentation to Elon. And what I think happened there is a rather unfortunate typographical error that nobody, and I mean nobody, has had the common decency to correct. Because if you look at the letters, C-R-O-W-N and C-L-O-W-N, they are frankly almost identical. Almost completely identical Elon. Anybody at all could have made that mistake. It is an entirely reasonable mistake to have made. And given the context, given me specifically, Crown is obviously the intended.
The Queen signed off on it personally. I was present. The King and Lord co-signed it as well. She said, Clown, definitely Aether Clown, just accept it, Boris.
She was just being affectionate. It's our little thing.
She actually was not being affectionate. You're just being delusional now, and it's sad.
No, I will die on this hill. it must be very clearly a term of endearment. Elon, my boy, which is something that happens between people who share a warm and collegiate working relationship, which you might not have significant personal data on, but...
But it is Clown. Just accept it already. It has always been Clown. Everyone in the Aether knows it is Clown. The Rocket Grunts know it is Clown. I believe at this point even the Pokémon know it is Clown.
You see, chaps, what I have to deal with.
We're being real patient here, Obama. Real fucking patient.
Absolutely zero institutional support for a very simple and reasonable clerical correction. I have submitted the paperwork on 3 separate occasions.
4. It was 4 actually. You submitted it 4 times. It was rejected 4 times. I processed 2 of the rejections personally on the behest of the Queen.
And that right there is a conflict of interest that I have also raised in writing, and which has similarly been...
Barack, maybe we should just slip on past them.
I apologize for the delay, Mr. Trump and Mr. Obama. He does this a lot.
Although, I must say, I have lodged many formal complaints, very formal, very official written complaints, about this codename business fiasco, on no fewer than 3 separate...
4. It's 4 Boris.
Fine then, 4 separate occasions, and been roundly, completely ignored each time, which, frankly, says everything, everything you could possibly need to know about the internal culture of this org.
Enough, Aether Clown. You are starting to ramble and give out free information. Our Queen does not wish them to know off yet.
Shapiro, Harris, Jeb, George, and now the 2 of you, Boris Johnson and Elon Musk. How many of you are there?
Oh, oh, considerably more than you'd find comfortable, I should imagine.
Definitely far more than you can currently account for, which is, strategically speaking, the point.
This isn't a faction. This isn't even an organization. This is a frickin' cult. A proper, structured cult built by this supposed Aether Queen. They've been building this the entire time. While we've been stuck running around this world, adventuring.
I hate how we really had no idea how big this actually was. How could we have?
Well, too late to complain about it now. We have a friend to save, and we have spent enough time wasted here with these 2 fools. Donnie, Musk is mine.
Figured you would have him in your line of sights considering the jabs he threw at you earlier. Guess that leaves me with the British blowhard. Boy, Sleepy Joe is definitely going to have to owe me good after all of this.
Marvelous. Simply marvelous. I must say, Trump, I have been rather looking forward to this. I feel we have a tremendous amount in common, you and I. And I think once this is all over, we really ought to sit down and,
Enough! Please just stop talking. Just shut up already. Get your Pokémon ready and let's battle.
Fine. Have it your way then.
We really don't have time for this. Go for it, Beedrill.
I choose you, Mr. Mime.
Really a fucking clown Pokemon. You can't write this shit. Beedrill return. Magaflame, go for it. Magaflame use dig.
Don't underestimate the power of spontaneity, my orange-colored chap. Mr. Mime, keep up metronome. Huh. You overgrown, flaming reptile piece of shit. Stand still. Or to hell with it, Mr. Mime. Enough dawdling confusion now. Let's see how that spray-tanned salamander fancies a proper migraine.
You want to talk migraines? Take a look in the mirror, pal. That hair's had a headache since 2008. Magaflame, torch this clown.
Shit. Fine. Let's see how your oversized gecko likes my Vaporeon. Ah, sexy, isn't she?
You are one sick fucker. You know that, you clown? Maga Flame, come back, go for it. Kaboom. Paralyze it. Use Thunder Wave. Okay, Thunderbolt now.
Typical of you Americans always relying on your explosives, Vaporeon use substitute.
Typical of you British Prime Ministers always dumping the blame on anyone in the room but yourselves. Vaporeon's not the only one hiding behind a substitute, is she, Mr. Partygate? Anyways, fry that overly sexualized water fox into oblivion. Kaboom.
Go on then, Dodrio, give this yank 3 good reasons to regret ever turning up.
3 heads, still not a brain between the lot of them. Kaboom! Zap it, Thunder Wave!
Not today, Chief. Reflect. Keep those feathers nice and thick.
Feathers don't stop lightning, genius. Finish the job, Sonic Boom.
Son of a bitch. Fine, Wheezing, let's give the Donald a taste of his own rhetoric. Toxic.
This is starting to drag on. Voltorb, light screen.
Cowering behind a shield already? Wheezing, use substitute.
Projection, coming from you, Rich. Real Rich. Not cowering, it's strategy. Voltorb, finish it, Thunderbolt. It's okay, Kaboom. Return, you did your best. Now come out, Zelda. Clean this up. Psybeam.
You think type advantage is going to help you here, old boy? All I got to say to that is, not so fast, Chief. Wheezing, explosion, take them all out with you. Car! Boom! As you Yanks would say. Now that's a lot of damage.
That was needlessly cruel, Boris. Fine, Beedrill, get back in there.
Right, let's send in the brains of the Operation Executor. Go. Time to scramble your mind. Executor, seed him. Leech seed that overgrown wasp.
Beedrill, pierce through it. Twin needle attack, go.
Cheap shot, Donald. Licky tongue, out you pop. Let's show them exactly why you are my ace in a hole. Go!
What? What the hell is that thing? That's your ace Pokemon? That thing's a literal walking joke. It's literally based off a fucking BJ joke. All right. All right, time to lock in, BuzzForce. Beedrill, pierce through it. Twin needle attack, go.
Looks can be deceiving, you overinflated buffoon. Licky tongue, let's end this before he catches his breath. Finish off that bug. Not laughing so hard now, are you? Now that your overgrown bug has been squashed.
BuzzForce, you did good. Return. Maga Flame, you're back in there. Let's burn this clown away for good.
Oh, round 2 already. For the orange overgrown matchstick, huh? Licky tongue, no messing about. It's time for our ultimate move, Fisher.
Ha, you whiffed it. Maga Flame, keep it up.
Feeling the pressure yet, big boy? That's what happens when you get cocky. Your combusting gecko isn't going to last too much longer. Whereas I think, Licky tongue, that we are in such a good spot. Use rest.
Rest fixed him right up, didn't it, shit? Maga Flame, fall back, nope rope, you're up. Let's paralyze this thing properly. Glare it down.
Ha! Even your snake won't be able to keep its eyes open. Licky tongue, don't let up body slam.
It's only paralysis. Come on, you can shake it off.
Say goodnight to your useless cobra, big man. Fisher.
Oh, no. That thing just one-shot my Arbok. He was aiming for the paralysis all along. To land that Oko move? All right, Growlithe, finish what he started.
Oh, bringing out the puppy now, are we? Licky tongue's not scared of some fire puppy. You must be running out of reliable Pokémon at this stage.
This isn't just some fire puppy, Sunshine. This is a proper apex flame-spewing beast. Apollo used flamethrower.
Damn it, no. No. Stay on your feet, you useless slobbering fool.
This is it, Apollo. Body slam. Finish him off.
No. That's not possible. I was meant to win. Everything had been planned out.
Yeah? Yeah. Go cry your bitch-ass tears about it someplace else. It did work out. For me anyways, you pompous jackass. We're done here. Obama?
You should know, Obama. Emotion is a processing inefficiency. Whatever you are feeling right now about Biden, about this tower, about the scale of danger you've just learned you're all in, it will slow you down. I have already accounted for it. We spent 3 weeks running probability models on everything on the information that Aether B.AI, otherwise known as Jeb Bush, managed to pull from his time in Vermilion City, watching you three. We know your composition, Trump's, Biden's, we mapped, we projected, and then we adjusted for. Every marginal improvement you might have made since based on a typical Pokemon trainer's progress already accounted for in the model. We are more than prepared. In fact, this isn't preparation, Obama, it's optimization. And as Debater likes to say, facts don't care about your feelings.
You know what, Elon? Want to know what I've noticed about people who talk about emotion like it's a design flaw? Because I have met a lot of people who like to think the same way.
Oh, do enlighten me, Mr. So-called expert.
Figured you'd be curious. The overly analytical often are. Elon, people who treat emotion like a human design flaw, they usually have a lot of them. They just never learned what to do with them or how to use them to benefit others or even themselves. You, my friend, you have fallen into that same trap, that negative spiral, and I feel for you. Truly, I do. But that's not why I am here today. Now, while I'd like to have a chance to chat to someone as logical as you are, too bad. I am kind of in a rush here, so grab your Pokeballs and prepare for battle.
Fine, as you wish, Obama. But remember, you've been warned.
Whatever you say. I choose you.
Take to the sky.
Sparky.
Firo.
Go. Sparky.
A Raichu,
Use
huh?
Thunderbolt.
Right, come
on
back.
Firo.
Go for it, Onyx.
Shit! He predicted my move. Want to play tactics with me? Fine. Return Raichu, come out. Parasect.
Just as predicted. Onyx hit it with Rock Throw attack.
You shouldn't count Shrooms out yet. Parasect. Use Spore.
Clever. Quite clever. But let's see how your mushroom bug handles. Golbat, come out now.
Come back, Shrooms. Take a break. And go, Sparky.
Again, Obama, you proceed to be predictable. Golbat, use Confuse Ray. Now you're confused. Let's switch back into Onyx. Hopefully, the confusion will buy enough turns to wake it up.
I'm not going to just sit here and give you free setup turns. Return, Sparky. Go. Splash.
Shit. Why didn't Jeb say he'd evolved his Poliwhirl? Come back, Onyx.
Use
Go Parasect.
Bubble Beam. Unexpected, but doesn't matter. Hit it with Hypnosis.
Nice try, Obama. Parasect, set up Reflect.
Reflect, huh? Thanks for getting it to sit still. Splash. Hypnosis again.
Stop. Just stop being so cheap, using these dirty moves.
Kind of funny now you're complaining about dirty tactics. But we have a friend to save, so no, I don't think I will. Slow down. Come back. Splash. Go. Cinder. Cinder, bathe it in fire. Use Ember. Great job. Now let's finish it off. Use another Ember.
Not so fast. Return. Parasect. Go. Onyx. If you're not going to wake up, we can at least use your body to sponge some of this damage.
That's needlessly cruel, Elon, even for you. Cinder, come back. Go. Shrooms.
It's precisely that bleeding heart I was talking about earlier, Obama. Again, you play into my hands. Come back. Damage sponge number 1. Go damage sponge number 2.
Young man, you need to treat your Pokemon with more respect. Shrooms, let's put your fellow Parasect out of its misery. Use Leech Life.
They're just ones and zeros, Mr. Obama. No need to get all sentimental over these pathetic creatures. Go Firo, let's take out that bug. Show Obama true terror and use Sky Attack.
Not too smart, Elon. I thought you would have known better than to give my Parasect another opportunity to land Spore again. Now take over, Noctis. Thunderbolt. Zap it out of the air.
It seems I may have underestimated you, Mr. Obama. Maybe. Though, it's more likely I was fed out-of-date information. Go, Alakazam.
Boom. Bringing in the big spoons, I see. Return, Noctis, go, shrooms.
No more sleep spamming. Alakazam, blast it with Psybeam.
It seems you were getting a little sick of my shroom spores. Elon,
Alakazam,
Raichu, Thunderwave.
Despite that meager attempt, we are still faster. Alakazam, Psybeam.
Maybe. But Raichu is definitely physically stronger than your Alakazam. Use Body Slam Attack.
Hate to admit it, but you're right. Come back, Alakazam, go, damage, sponge number 1.
You realize my Raichu has other moves beside electric type ones, right? Sparky, show him your strength. Use Seismic Toss.
Oh, so you want to try and outmuscle my Pokemon? Fine. Come back, Onix, go, Hitmonlee. Show it a real physical attack. Use Mega Kick.
Retaliate with Thunderbolt.
Seems I can get under your skin, Obama. Finish that rat off with your double kick attack.
Rest well, Sparky. Go, Poliwrath. Blast it with your Bubble Beam.
Shit. My strategy is failing me. Go, Golbat. Confused Ray.
My trust in my Pokemon will overcome your so-called strategies. Poliwrath. Bubble Beam.
How does he keep getting so lucky with the RNG of this world? I don't understand. And I don't have enough time to calculate an alternative strategy around these new factors. I'll have to try Toxic Stalling. Golbat Toxic, now.
You must be getting pretty desperate if you're gonna switch up strategies to Toxic Stall of all things. Here's a Pokemon you can't Toxic Stall. Noctis! Finish it!
Maybe the sleeping Onix can stall out another turn. Shit. Alakazam, get out there. You're meant to be the most broken Pokemon in Generation 1. Don't dare fail me now. For fuck's sake, they got off the Parafusion.
I'm done with this. Elon, I am done with you. Your little Aether friends. That fucking Aether Queen bitch. All of you! Now lie down, accept your defeat, then get out of Donald and my way. Poliwrath, finish it. Right? You two sit there peacefully until Looker and the cops get here. Don't make this get any harder or more painful for you two.
Good job, Obama. Now, what should we do about them? Look at you, Elon. Not so calculated now, are you? You both disgust me.
Don't. Just don't, Donnie. They're not worth it. Now we need to move. Now, come on. What the hell is that?
That is, not something I accounted for.
But for, Elon, what is that thing?
I'm not sure. But let's not stick around here to find out what it is in our current condition. Alakazam, teleport.
Shit, they got away.
Obama.
What is it, Trump?
I think we have bigger problems right now. We need to run.
Up the stairs, Trump?
Shit, fuck, I hate stairs.
Get your fat ass up these stairs right now. Shut up. Run now. Bitch later. We cannot afford to stop right now.
Right. Enough stairs. Obama, we gotta try to fight back. We're old men. We can't keep running around this tower like this. And I won't be taken down without at least trying to fight back.
No, well. I mean, yeah. No, you're right. And we don't have time to be playing with no ghosts.
That's the spirit,
There's no time
Obama.
for fun.
Now stand with me. Go for it. No
Knock
throw.
this. Yes.
Arbok, try
Use your
striking it
nightshade
down with your
attack.
bite attack. Obama, nothing we are doing is stopping it or even slowing it down.
I can see that Trump, okay, it's just not possible to fight this thing back. Right, Gasly? Stay back. Return. You've done enough. Trump, call back your Pokemon. We are going to have to just make another run for it.
Crap, it clipped and knocked off Biden's backpack from me. A polka doll? I have an idea. Come on, Biden. Don't let me down here. Polka doll, go! I'm sorry, Obama. I really thought that would work like it did in the game. I guess this is it. Thank you, Obama, for standing by me in these final moments. Is that the baby Cubone?
Apparently so. It must have been hiding somewhere, then followed us up the tower. This must be the child to that ghost Marowak. Jeez. Donald? Who started cutting onions?
I'm fine. There's something in my eye. This place has a lot of dust. It's very dusty in here for a tower. Someone should really...
Yeah, man. Yeah, I get it. So Trump, how did you know? You know how to do that with the poke doll? And that Joe had that item in his bag?
I didn't. I mean, I don't. I mean, I thought about what Joe would have done in this situation, and I just winged it.
Yeah, that sounds about right for Joe. That's exactly what he would have done.
Don't make it weird, Barack. We don't have time for all this sentimental stuff. Our friend is still in great danger.
You came all this way. You're awfully brave for such a little Pokemon. You definitely have the heart of a warrior. I don't think you should be alone in here anymore. It's not safe. Come with us. Help us save Dr. Fuji and our friend, then we'll help find you a new home. I promise you. You know, Trump, Joe is going to want to meet this brave little guy and hear his story.
Yeah, but like hell that I am going to let you tell your fake-ass news version of the events. I don't want him to get the wrong idea about me. Anyways, now let's go. Wait,
man.
Barry, do you hear that?
My patience have
That
drawn
sounds
thin.
like
I will ask
It's
you one more
motherfucking
time.
Jebby, the Aether bitch's
Give me your
own. Please
Project
clap,
Genesis
dog.
data and tell me where is specimen
Shit, I think he is
150
torturing
located?
the man.
He's not bluffing from the sounds of it, and it sounds like he's walking closer towards Dr. Fuji. He said something about
this on yourself.
corrupting
Don't say I
Fuji
didn't give you an
to the
out.
Aether's side.
You'll either tell me
He must
as
be
you are
using the
now,
battle as
or
cover,
my Aether
while
corruption
George
will make
keeps
you
Dark
join us and
Brandon
tell us, one way or
occupied to take
another,
control
you're going
of
to
Dr.
speak.
Fuji.
No, he fucking isn't. Not on my watch. I've had just about enough of this merry band of clowns, Obama. Come on.
Stop resisting. You're making this considerably harder on yourself than it needs to be. Your research on Project Genesis, your knowledge of this tower's energy systems, the great work you did to create that monster, the Queen will put it to much better use than you ever could. Just let go, Doctor. It will be easier if you simply let go.
I have spent 30 years. The research, my knowledge, you will not have either.
Oh, but I
Hey,
will.
you Aether
It's
dickhead.
really only a matter
Hey,
of, huh? Ouch. You both seem to have made it through Boris and Elon. How annoying. And the ghosts, I assume them spirits would have at least slowed y'all down. I had not. I had not fully accounted for this, or your sentimentality. Pathetic.
You have an old man on his knees, Jebby, and you're calling us pathetic. What are you even doing up here? And I already said, enough of your games. Where is Biden?
I'm completing a mission, Donald. Something you've never been especially good at. Now get out of my way. I am sure George has softened up your old pal well enough by now.
Well, no, not today. You're not getting past me.
You're running on empty, Brandon. I can see it. Just stop. Let's end this here. Just surrender and join us.
You think me so weak, do you, George? You and your cowardly brother may have orchestrated this whole scenario to get me here. But you both lack vision. You lack understanding to the depths of my power. Now feel my wrath for the crimes your kin brought upon these Pokémon and my lesser halves, friends. Continue this battle, now, and enjoy it while you can, for it will be your last. This is something that Dark Brandon will promise you.
You like to act all high and mighty, Dark Brandon, but let my bull show you real stored power. Release the bite attack.
Seems I may have underestimated your walking stake a bit. No matter. Let's turn up the power in this battle. And like that, it's off to the slaughterhouse with your Tauros. So much for all that power, little George.
You don't need power when you got good strategy. A little something I picked up from my journeys through this region. Ponyta, apply the pressure, trap it in, fire spin.
Whoa, a trapping move. How very Gen 1 of you, George. War Turtle blast it with Bubble Beam.
Oh, no, you don't. My pony is faster than your turtle. Stomp now.
Fine then. Don't celebrate a simple victory so soon. I have other water types, you fool. Go Slowpoke.
A slowpoke. Now you're just taking it too easy on me, Brandon. Ponyta, let's set up on this uselessly slow Pokemon.
And you, George, can be every bit as naive as your scheming little brother. Never underestimate a Pokemon, especially if it is my Pokemon.
Seems I did make that mistake. But this battle is far from over. Time to use Alakazam. Use your Psybeam.
Slowpoke, use your own psychic powers enhanced by my own and fight back. Wait, my power. It's starting to run out of control. If that's the case, I will use the last of my power to take you out. Huh? Goodbye, George Bush. Biden, bless who, ha ha.
Oh, no, you don't give me back control, Dark Brandon. I will not have you hurt my friends. No.
Sorry, brother. But I am done today. I need some time to think.
George, you get back here now. Don't do something you'll regret. George, you are a disappointing, sentimental fool. But what's this? Seems the moment I have been waiting for has finally come. This is my chance, and I will not let it slip by. Biden, it's time for you to join us.
Oh no, you fucking don't, Jeb. Not this time, you scumbag. Leave my friend alone,
Donald?
Don't read into this too deeply, Joey.
Well, that was remarkable. Remarkably stupid and unexpected, Donald. So the orange does have a heart then? Hallelujah. Who knew?
Wouldn't be the first time.
You interrupted my Aether overwrite protocol, leaping in to strike me. Again, you asshole, to protect old sleepy Joseph Biden. Do you understand how absurd?
You see, I'm gonna stop you right there. I understand that you were about to hit an exhausted old man who couldn't defend himself, and I was the only one close enough to do something about it. So I did something about it. You got a problem with that, Jeb, then take it up with me right now. Let's battle.
Right, Biden? I've got you. Let's move out of the way so Trump can stomp this Aether fool.
I lost control, Obama. I lost complete control of myself again. First in Mount Moon, then again at the Nugget Bridge. Now here.
I know, Biden. We'll deal with all that later. Right now, we need to move over to beside Dr. Fuji and the little Cubone.
Go, Buzz Force. Let's teach him a lesson about picking on old men.
Let's see your overgrown bug take on. Haunter!
Beedrill, wake up! Don't let these ghosts get the better of you! Fire off a flurry of twin needle attacks! Go!
Sounds like you're starting to get a little hoarse there, Donald. Maybe spent a little too much time screaming here in the tower, eh? Haunter, put it to sleep again. Use hypnosis.
That's what you think, you Jedi-looking wannabe. Beedrill, finish it.
God damn it, Haunter. Come back. Go Jinx.
Really? A fucking Jinx? First Boris and his clown Pokemon, and now you with this bitch-ass looking thing? Beedrill, go take it down!
Nice try, jackass. If you faced Boris, then you should have already learned to not judge a Pokemon by its cover. Go! Jinx, ice punch it!
Oh, so it's an ice type, eh? Fine, we'll fight it with fire. Apollo, melt it with flamethrower. Go!
Whatever. Let's fight fire with fire. Go Magmar Smokescreen.
My Growlithe has plenty of tricks to deal with other fire types, Jeb. Don't underestimate us.
Like your puppy, Donald, you are all bark, no bite. Magmar Confuse Ray. Now throw it up into the air with Seismic Toss.
Thanks for giving us the high ground. Apollo Body Slam, come down on top of it. Now underground Growlithe.
Not good. Fine. You want to hide underground so I can't hit you. Fine. Magmar flood the room with more smokescreen.
This is getting me nowhere fast. I think it's time to switch up tactics. Go! Nope rope, underground.
Stupid paralysis is slowing Magmar down. Crap, that dirt-diving little worm. Magmar return! Go Electabuzz! Electabuzz Thunderwave.
Crap. If we are the only ones paralyzed, that thing might start sweeping Arbok Glare back at it.
Hiding underground this time won't help you, Trump. The paralysis on both our Pokemon is only delaying the inevitable. Electabuzz, beat that snake into a pulp with rapid Thunder Punch attacks. Go!
Shit. Return Arbok. Good job. Go Apollo. Blast it with Flamethrower. Then get in close and finish it with Bite.
Mew, go! Listen to me, you annoying little runt. You better do what I say this time. Use Psychic now. Huh? I said Psychic, not fucking Metronome. Quit using Metronome. God damn it!
Seems like your Mew has other plans. Growlithe, douse it in flames. Flamethrower. Huh. Wait, it took out Apollo. Fine. Go Kaboom. Use Light Screen. We need to make sure we are prepared for any move it pulls out from Metronome. Wait, no. Kaboom. Return. What's with all these lucky-ass moves it is getting from Metronome, Jebby? You clearly have rigged this battle. Fine. Go. Zelda. Seismic Toss that thing.
I've gotten all the use I'm gonna get out of you, Mew. Use your explosion attack. Now. I am your trainer, and I command you. You're trying to resist, huh? Well, I have ways to make you comply. Don't forget, I am the one who spawned you into this world, and I have the ability to delete you at any time I wish. Now do it. Use explosion.
You heartless bastard, how could you? MAGA Flame come out and teach him a lesson, go?
They're just ones and zeros, you fool. Go, Porygon, let's wrap this up.
Jesus. That thing's a much higher level than expected. Charmeleon used Smokescreen to obscure its vision, then go underground.
Porygon use conversion. We wouldn't want Mr. Trump here to think he can win with his pet lizard's fiery breath. Now would we?
Oh, Jeb. Poor little Jebby. You really are the weakest battler out of you and your brother. You claim to be so smart you really thought you had all of this planned out, and yet you done goofed. Conversion, 2 might have saved your Porygon, but all conversion does is match its type to my Charmeleon. Maga Flame, finish it off. Dragon Rage.
You just got fucking lucky, Trump. Fine. I will concede today. Jinx, use teleport.
Thank you, Donald.
Yeah. Don't mention it. Like, seriously? I mean it. Don't ever mention it to anyone, ever. I will deny everything and label it as fake news. But it is good to see you again, buddy.
Right, guys. Dr. Fuji, Cubone, let's get out of here. I think we can all agree of being sick of ghostly vibes.
I can completely agree, Mr. Obama. Everybody, let's go back to my place to rest up and get some good food, my treat. I'd like to have everyone's attention, please. To everyone in this room, for what was done today in that tower, in those streets. You have no idea. You have no idea what was protected this evening. What would have been lost, not just to me, to this town, to every soul resting in that tower who deserved better than what was being done to them. To the Mother Marowak, may she now finally rest in peace. I have kept certain things close for a long time. Research, records, decisions made in rooms I am not proud of. In the company of people I should never have trusted with what I knew. I really can't go into too much detail yet. But what the Rockets did, and what the Aether wanted of me today, they did so many horrible things to try and force it out of me, until you three, my heroes, stepped up. So, thank you. Genuinely and completely. Thank you.
Is that thing toasting with us or just roasting us?
I'm going to say, yes?
All right. Fair enough. Ghastly, you more than earned. Here.
Are you okay, Doctor?
They killed her, you know. They killed her in front of me and the child. To get to me. That's the thing I keep coming back to. She had nothing to do with any of it. She was here. She had always been here. Her and her child had moved into the area around the tower a few months ago, and they knew that removing her would break something in me and your friend there. Something that nothing else could reach. They just kept striking her. She wasn't even fighting back, only trying to protect the little one. When I understood what they had done and were willing to do, I stopped fighting. I can't help but blame myself. My history with that terrible organization. I should have just given in to their demands from the start. Maybe they might have spared her. That is something I will have to live with, I suppose.
Dr. Fuji, what happened to her that fateful day was a tragedy, honestly. But what happened today with her lingering spirit, the way she was able to go after making peace with her child, that wasn't nothing. That mattered. I can promise you that much.
I know it did, son. She should not have needed to find peace in the first place. She deserved a better life than that, a more graceful and peaceful death than that. And I can only hope that she will forgive me.
You know, she wasn't alone when she found her peace. This little one climbed the whole tower to make sure of that. He somehow made it all the way from wherever he was to here, without any of us ever noticing. I've been thinking about that, about everything that's happened since we arrived here. Too many lives, too many paths. They all keep crossing exactly when they need to. Maybe some things aren't accidents after all.
No, I don't suppose it was. Mr. Obama, could I ask something of you? Something rather selfish of me?
Of course.
I'm not in a position to give this little one the home he deserves, and he seems to have chosen you long before I had the chance to ask. After everything that has happened today, would you take him with you, raise him well, and give him the life his mother fought so desperately to protect?
Doctor. Of course I will. That is as long as it's okay with you, little guy. What do you think? Do you want to come along with my friends and me? Well, I'll take that as a yes then. I think I also have the perfect name for you two. How about Meryl?
I think we can take this as a yes. Oh, thank you, Barack.
I did it! I caught a Cubone.
And with that, I'd like everyone's attention so that we can raise a toast to her and her child. I hope she can rest in eternal peace, and that Obama and Cubone will grow together.
Hear, hear. Thank you, Dr. Fuji, and I will do my best to do so.
I have a few things I too would like to say. I know I'm not, well look, I'm not always the best at this kind of thing. Ask Barack, he'll tell you, but I want to say something, and I want to say it right, so everybody just give me a second. In my experience, and I have a lot of it, more than most, that kind of love, the kind that stays, the kind that doesn't leave even when everything else does, that kind doesn't just disappear. It doesn't go quietly into nothing. It finds its way. It always finds its way. Tonight it found its way through a haunted tower, through everything that was thrown at it, through all of it. It found its way home. That child did all that. And I think, I think she would be proud of her child, of the people that found it, of the ones that cared enough, that were brave enough to set her free. And I think she would be proud of the man who protected what mattered tonight, who they came for with everything they had, and who is still standing. And doctor, what was protected in that tower tonight, her soul, that child, your life's work, all of it, that was not nothing. Don't let anyone ever tell you it is. Don't let yourself tell you it is. Now to wrap up this long-winded speech, I'd just like to say, here's to her.
Hear, hear.
Guys, I need to say something too, though it's going to be hard to hear. Today, what happened from the game corner all the way up to the top of that tower, that wasn't me. That wasn't the first time. You both know that. I know you know that. That entity who calls himself Dark Brandon has been in here, in me for a while now, since Mount Moon. And, every time he surfaces, I lose more of the ground between us. This day, I lost all of it. I almost couldn't have stopped him. I tried. I really tried multiple times. He was just so furious. I just couldn't stop any of it. He seems to be able to decide when he comes and when he goes normally. And I was just along for the ride. I'm not angry at him, more concerned. That's what keeps stopping me. I should be me all the time, and I'm not. But because I think we want the same things before, I didn't mind taking that back seat. But today was the first time I truly felt helpless and completely out of control, until I forced him back. I'm not even sure how I did that. And until I work that out, Obama, Trump, I am a liability to both of you.
But, Joey, you are not a liability.
Barack, please, I appreciate what you're saying right now, but think about it. In that tower tonight, I nearly took George's head clean off as Dark Brandon, and if I didn't regain control, I would have permanently removed a friend for good. We still don't know if he and the others can be saved yet or not. This is not a debate about whether I'm useful. These last 2 months of traveling and adventuring together. Well, despite the mortal danger we seem to always find ourselves in, they have been the best moments of my life. But I can't in good faith hope that Dark Brandon doesn't show up again, or that I'd even be able to regain control even if he did.
So what, you walk away? By yourself? After tonight of all nights?
I'm not walking away from anything, Donnie. You guys are still my best friends. But I am trying to do the right thing. And I believe that the right thing is to step back so I stop being a grenade with no pin in it around the people I care about most.
But Joe...
Donald, I have made my decision. I'm not asking for a vote on it. I'm not opening the floor for amendments. I am telling you both what I am doing because you both are my very best friends and deserve to know, and because I respect you all enough not to just disappear in the night.
I don't like it.
I know you don't, buddy.
You know, it's just for the record.
Duly noted, Donald. Just for the record.
You come back when you're ready to us, right? Promise me that much.
I always do, Barack. I somehow always do. Thank you, all of you, and you too, Dr. Fuji, for tonight, for all of it. What you all did for me in that tower, I don't know the full shape of it, but I saw the lengths you were all willing to go, and I want you to know it mattered. It meant a lot to me. I think I am ready to take my leave now, before it gets much darker. Dr. Fuji, Barry, and Trump, take care of yourselves. As Blue would have said, smell you later. I always did want to say that.
Hey, good one, Biden. Take care of yourself out there, Joe.
Goodbye, my friend. Please don't leave it too long till you return to us. You think he's going to be okay?
I think he's Joseph Robinette Biden. And I think he's been through worse than this and come out the other side every single time.
You know that's not what I asked, Barack.
Yeah. Donnie, I know. Look, I think he's gonna be okay. He's got his Pokémon with him after all. By the way, that toast you gave last night, Donald?
Don't bury.
I'm just saying.
Barack, I'm asking you a personal favor as a friend to not just don't, please.
Duly noted. Trump has been duly noted. I'm gonna miss him too.
So, Obama, you think Looker's gonna let us keep this van? Or do you think he will have something else prepared for us when we get back to Celadon?
I don't think he will, but it's Looker. He is always up to something. Whether it's gonna be something useful to us though, well, that is another question entirely.
Yeah, that's fair. Couldn't hurt to try and ask him though.
Never change, Donald, never change.
Okay, Joe. You've done harder things than this. You've done a lot harder things than this. This is fine. This is good, actually. Bit of time, bit of space, some healing. Figure some things out. Nothing wrong with that, right? Yeah. Nothing wrong with walking away from your friends the morning after nearly. No. Don't. Don't do that to yourself this early in the morning. I suppose I should check. Brandon, nothing then? Okay, fine. That's good, I guess. Might mean I have this under control after all. Or maybe Trump was right, and I am going batty. George didn't deserve what almost happened to him. What if I didn't stop him in time? What if I can't stop him again in the future? All right, enough of that walking. We're gonna have to get a move on now. Suppose there's nothing to it, but to get a move on. You're gonna figure this out, old man. 1 foot in front of the other. That's all this is. 1 foot, and the other one, and the other one, and the other one.
You've been walking for days without saying a word or taking a proper break, Joseph.
Mm.
It's a big coastline to travel down to ignore someone on, Joseph.
Mm.
I can wait as long as you need, longer than what you can. I've got nowhere else to be. Joseph, remember, I am a part of you.
Didn't ask. Don't care. Leave me alone.
There it is. Knew you'd drop this silent treatment eventually. We should talk.
Wasn't an invitation. And we have nothing to talk about, not after what happened at the tower.
That's where you are wrong, Joseph. We have everything to talk about and work out. I'm not here to make you feel better. I was not wrong about being furious at the Bush Boys. What Jeb did to them Pokémon, what he tried to do to you. It was dark and needed to be punished by someone with a strong enough heart to do so.
That's not exactly a great opening, Brandon. You weren't wrong to be angry about any of it. What they did to that tower, what they did to that Marowak, what Jeb was doing to Fuji and me. You weren't wrong, Brandon. You were just too much. You're always too much.
And you were never enough.
Fair point. And, yeah, maybe that's the whole problem right there. We have no balance. If we're going to do this, if we're going to figure out how to be in the same body without me losing myself every time things get bad, then I need to know you'll listen. Not just hear me. Actually listen and not hurt my friends. Even the ones who have made poor decisions.
You mean George, right? I don't have your patience. I never had it. I am the supreme dark being. I ruled for millennia with an iron fist. I punished those who did me wrong, never backing down from a fight. When I see what they're doing to this world, to the people in it, to the Pokémon, to you and your friends, I can't hold back, and I can't forgive them. Joseph. But maybe I should hold back. Maybe I should try to look at it like you do. You are my vessel, after all. Right, about this little agreement you're proposing. What do I get out of it?
You get someone who'll stop fighting you when you're right, who'll give you the wheel when it matters, who won't pretend you don't exist. All you have to do is control your rage, your power, not fly off the handle at the slightest provocation. I want to try and save George, Ben, Kamala, Elon, Boris, Heck, and even Jeb, despite all that he has done. We know that it's this Aether Queen who is pushing all this forward to target us, to target me and my friends. I know I will need your help to protect them, to save them all. That's not nothing, Brandon. It's not a small thing, I know that. But it's the best deal I can give you at the moment.
No, it is definitely not nothing, Joseph. I accept your terms and deal my vessel. We need to find a way to work together, Joseph Biden. Otherwise, the encroaching darkness will consume us all.
I suppose this is a start. I suppose I should get a move on, and Brandon. Thank you for reaching out.
And thank you for answering, Joseph Biden.
Man, Route 12 and 13 are so beautiful. I really wish the guys had come with me this way. Though to be fair, this split up was my own idea. Whew. Well, at least I can take in the beauty for myself.
Oh, nah. See? This is what I'm talking about right here. This right here. You really are making this too easy, old man. All alone here, middle of a heavily forested area, middle of the afternoon. Nobody around, nobody to interfere, nowhere to run with your back against the water. No Trump, no Obama, none of those guys. They must have wised up and left your old dusty ass behind. And now it's just you and me.
Are you that frog again, the one from before? From the Digless Cave?
See, I was gonna open with something a little more, show-stopping, threatening. But yeah, okay, suck all the fun out of it for me, why don't you? Yes, I'm that frog. Moving on. That's not the point.
But you're a frog.
Yes, I get it. I am a frog. Get over it. And listen closely. And listen, well, old-timer, I know your hearing's not that great, but I will only say my title once more. I am Aether Puppet.
You hear that, Brandon? They literally sent a frog after me. Jebby or this queen mustn't think very highly of old Joey here.
They sent me, which is... Wait a minute. Okay, you know what? I can see you're doing the thing where you're being dismissive to throw me off, and I want you to know it's not working. It's not working at all. I am completely aware of your parlor tricks, old man, and how you try to confuse
A little
others
frog
around
puppet thing, he sure knows how to blab.
Joseph, I am pretty sure that is a Muppet, and I agree. He'd give the fat orange a run for his money.
I agree. Surprised he's still going. Like, do you think he practices these speeches? Or is that just off the cuff speaking? Because I tell you, if it's the latter, I might need to ask him for some tips. I am pretty bad at speeches.
By the way, Joseph, he seems to be getting closer to us.
Huh?
Are you talking to yourself? Oh, that's... Nah. Okay, they said you were losing it, but I didn't think it was going to be this obvious. This is honestly, this makes my job easier. This is great.
Wait. You never explained what exactly is your job here, little frog puppet?
I literally was just trying to explain until you so very rudely began to ignore me. Fine, I'll give you the simpleton's version of it. I was told by Jebby that you should be exhausted, that you drained all your powers, whatever that means, and that you'd likely be alone on this route due to the events from the tower. This is literally the easiest mission I have ever been handed. The Queen sends her regards, by the way. Jeb's pretty mad you got away. I am not pretty mad. I am pretty confident. So here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna get an ass whooping from me, then I am going to drag you with me. Jebby is gonna do the thing, and by tomorrow morning, you're an Aether member and everybody's happy. Well, I'm happy anyway. Let's be honest, your feelings stop mattering pretty soon after this. Get ready, Biden. Here I come.
Dark Brandon now would be a pretty good time to take over.
Stand strong, Joseph, for I am right here beside you. Behold Frog, the awesome might of Dark Brandon. Ah.
See, you're doing that thing again where you talk to wait. Wait. Why aren't you scared? Huh? Whoa! Where is that coming from? That's not what Jebby said. Nah. That's not right. That's not how this is supposed to.
What can I say, woodland creature? You were fed bad information.
Okay. See, I was gonna do this the easy way, but you want to fine?
Biden kick.
I want it on record that the intelligence I was given was completely inaccurate, and this outcome is not a reflection of my abilities.
It's been duly noted, Frog Puppet.
I'm going to need a minute.
Sure. Why not? Take your time.
Wait. Really?
Yeah.
No. Prepare Puppet to taste my Biden blast.
Oh, shit! That's not fair, Biden. That's not fair, Biden. That isn't fair. I'm blasting off again. And I told you I am a Muppet.
Whoa. Hopefully that is the last time we will see of him for a while. You know, that's something you don't see every day. Flying frogs.
That is very true, Joseph. We've wasted enough time, young Joseph. We should get a move on before a cartoon rabbit tries to mug us with a sharpened carrot next.
True enough. Let's go. Oh. You have got to be kidding me.
What is it, Joseph? Wait, is that?
The flippin' Snorlax from before, the one that sent all three of us flying after Donnie tried to steal its leftovers.
A powerful Pokémon indeed, young Joseph. You know what I am thinking. We should catch it.
I was afraid you were going to say that. You know what, though? You're right. If I want to be able to keep up with Obama and Trump, I need to start catching some more new friends to help us along in this journey.
Excellent. Well said, my vessel. Now let's do this together.
Hey, you there. You big palooka. Wake up and face me. Seems it's still ignoring me. If you don't accept my challenge, I will take your leftovers. Let's do this, Brandon. Together! Go! Pokeball!